സുഗന്ധത്തോട് സുഗന്ധം. ലോങ് ഡ്രൈവ് ആൻഡ് ബി പ്യൂർ. വാഹനം സുഗന്ധത്താൽ നിറയട്ടെ.
तुझको पता बनाती है जो तू वो यादें जाने संग मेरे कब तक चले, इन्हीं में तो मेरी सुबह भी ढले शाम ढले मौसम ढले, ख्यालों का शहर तू जाने तेरे होने से ही आबाद है, हवाएं हक में वही है आते जाते जो तेरा नाम ले देती है जो सदाएं, हवाएं हवाएं न जाने क्या बताएं, हवाएं हवाएं ले जाए तुझे कहाँ, हवाएं हवाएं ले जाए मुझे कहाँ, हवाएं हवाएं ले जाए जाने कहाँ, न मुझको खबर न तुझको पता। चेहरा क्यों मिलता तेरा यूं ख्वाबों से मेरे, ये क्या राज है कल भी।
All the awardees are requested to please be seated in their seats. All the guests will be arriving in a very short time.
मेरी न थी तू ना होगी तू कल, मेरी आज है तेरी है मेरी सारी वफाएं वफाएं मांगी है तेरे लिए
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host for the evening, Shiba Balan, Chief OS SNT, Palakkad. A very blissful evening to the assembly of distinguished guests, worthy members of executives and valued audience. Overwhelming elation sweeps us when we have gathered today to acknowledge the most talented pool of our department who have been the star performers of the year. Hearty welcome to all of you on behalf of SNT branch Palakkad. Today we have assembled here to conduct 67th Railway Week Award Function 2022 PCST level for Palakkad and Trivandrum Division. I warmly welcome you all to this prestigious award distribution function at PCST level. This year has been a memorable one for our department as we have achieved significantly in several areas. This would not have been possible without the efforts of our team members. So the coveted day has come to felicitate all their outstanding performance this year. In its best tradition, Railway Administration has been recognizing the service of the railwaymen who have excelled in the respective areas of working and have set an example for other fellow workers to emulate. Railway Week is an ideal time for reviewing our progress during the current time, setting the goals and framing plan to achieve them. Respecting our rich tradition, let's start this function with a prayer. Now I call upon Mrs. Arunima J.E. Drawing and Miss Arunima, daughter of Smida, Senior Tech Tele Headquarter Palakkad, to grace the occasion with a prayer song.
Asado ma sadgamaya, 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 tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, 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 mrityorma amridam gamaya, amridam gamaya, amridam gamaya.
Thank you for making us feel the presence of God Almighty. Now is the time for traditional lamp lighting ceremony. I request PCST Southern Railway, Sri K. Madhusudan sir, DRM Palakkad, Sri Tilok Kothari sir, Diya Deva Kothari madam, President SRWWO, ADRM 1 sir, R. Reguraman sir, ADRM 2, Sri Dr. Zakir Hussain sir, and Senior DSC Palakkad Basha sir to light the lamp please. Thank you all. Now I invite our distinguished guest, PCST Southern Railway, Sri K. Madhusudan sir, DRM Palakkad, Sri Tilok Kothari sir, ADRM 1, Sri R. Raghuraman sir, ADRM 2, Zakir Hussain sir, and Senior DSC Palakkad, Sri K. M. Basha sir, on to the dais. Thank you, sir. The presence of so many esteemed dignitaries on this occasion is a blessing for all of us. To extend the formal and warm welcome, I now invite our respected Senior DST K.M. Basha, sir, to kindly come forward to welcome the august gathering.
Respected PCSC, Sri Madhusudan Sir, IRSSC, Madam Vijayalakshmi Madhusudan, DRM Sri Trilokotari Sir, IRSS, President SRWW, respected ADRM 1 and ADRM 2, Vice Presidents of SRWW, representatives of SRWW, officers, supervisors, representative of unions and associations, and all the awardees in recognition of your exceptional performance. And I am really privileged to have the present task of welcoming the dignitaries for this magnificent function. It is really wonderful to have such an exuberant gathering on account of PCSC level 67th Railway Week Award celebration, and I feel utmost pleasure to welcome each one of you on this special day. Sri Madhusudan Sir, our PCSC belongs to IRSSC 1986 batch. Sir started his railway career in Western Railway and has worked in various key positions in IRSET, WCR, SSCR, CR before taking over as PCSC Southern Railway. During his tenure, he was instrumental in commissioning first MS track at Nishadpur Yard in Indian Railway, first EA in WCR at Aslana, introducing BPTC fuses in railways. He was also involved in carrying type tests for Hitachi Make EA, TPW's trackside equipment, and acceptance testing of GSR equipment. He has also visited USA, Canada, Italy, Austria, and Japan as part of official duties. It gives me enchanting pleasure to welcome our chief guest, Sri K. Madhusudan, PCSC Southern Railway, for this fascinating occasion. Sri Trilokotari, DRM Palakkad, belongs to 1989 batch of IRSS. He joined Indian Railways in the 1991 after completing BTech and MTech from IIT Delhi. Prior to this assignment, Sir was working as Chief Material Manager, Headquarter, DLW Varanasi. He had worked as ADRM Nagpur in Central Railway. He has also worked in Railway Board as Director, looking after procurement policies. Besides this assignment, he has worked as RCF Kapurthala, Northern Railway and North Central Railway in various capacities. Sir has attended training programs in Singapore, Malaysia, and ISP Hyderabad. It is great privilege to welcome Sri Trilokotari, Divisional Railway Manager, Palakkad Division, to this glorious occasion. Now I would like to heartily welcome Sri R. Raghuraman, ADRM 1, to this gracious occasion. I am delighted to welcome Dr. Zakir Hussain, ADRM 2, to this grand function. I am glad to respectfully and cordially welcome Dr. Vijayalakshmi Madam, ex-Additional Commissioner of Kendriya Vidyalaya Sanketan, New Delhi. Madam will be joining little later. Next is, I am deeply honored to welcome Madam Diya Deva Kotari, President SRWW. My gracious welcome to Madam Munda Zakir Hussain, Vice President of SRWW. This is an occasion of joy for all of us. I happily welcome my colleague officers for celebrating this auspicious day. Hearty welcome to trade union members and association members. It is great honor and pleasure to appreciate and reward the hard work as well as performance of the employees. With the great pride, I would like to welcome all the awardees who put their extraordinary efforts. On this fortunate occasion, I am honored in sharing with you a few achievements of S&T branch. We have received the Efficiency Shield for the year 2021-22. We take the credit of successful commissioning of first single line IBS in Southern Railway in Kanjikode Walayar B line session on 18/2/2022. Another challenging achievement of S&T Palakkad was altering the interlocking system of Siemens make departmentally for the first time in Southern Railway at Puthanagaram station of Palakkad division. And a software was developed for conducting online trade tests by Sudas Babu. These are the major achievements. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite DRM sir, Sri Trilok Kotari sir, to address the gathering. Sir.
Good afternoon, respected PCST sir, Madam in absentia, my dear colleagues ADRMs, Madam Diyadeva Kothari, President SRWWO, my colleague officers, all members of SRWWO, all the awardees, and the best part is we have got our union representative also who are supporting us like anything. First of all, congratulations to all the award winners. It's a great honor to welcome you all here. Now, first of all, let me thank our PCST sir for honoring us with S&T Shield for year 2021-22. Second, I'd like to thank him once again for giving us an opportunity for S&T Zonal Awards for Palakkad and Trivandrum division at Palakkad. This is a normally held in Chennai at zonal headquarters, but he is kind enough to share this moment with all of us, including the branch officer. Otherwise, normally only our S&T colleagues will be there in the S&T Zonal Awards. Thank you, sir. As far as achievements of S&T is concerned, recent achievements have been brought out by my colleague Basha. As far as myself is concerned, all of you can assume very well that I am a big zero in S&T. So I'll not talk anything about S&T, but I'll talk as a user of S&T. If you go back to 4 decades or 5 decades backs in your life, perhaps you might have seen the mechanical signaling. And now we have come up to first PI, RRI, and now EI. It's a wide variety of technology we have imbibed. If you see for signals, earlier it was semaphore signals, now it is color light signaling. In semaphore, lower quadrant, modified lower quadrant, upper quadrant, multiple aspect upper quadrant, and color signaling started from double aspect, then triple, now 4 aspect. Thereafter, if you go for the movement of signals, how the signal changes? Originally, mechanical signaling, single chain, then double chain system. Now, even now the media is there, but now it is a cable media through which the signal is passing. The communication is being held. Why all these changes are required? Why can't we have survived with the original mechanical interlocking? See, all of us are in the world where everybody is growing, everybody wants to do everything, whatever is possible in the shortest possible time. All of us are in the operation of, we are in the field of movement of people as well as goods. So what is the expectation of a customer? He should move in a safe manner, comfortable manner, and possibly in the lowest possible time from any other modes of transport. If he's sending a goods, then he will say my goods should reach my destination safely, timely, and without any problem in between. So that should always be the first prime objective of each and every department, and just see how S&T has imbibed into it. First, the signaling arrangement change. It has improved our efficiency. The time of operation is reduced. And it has given us the confidence, yes, we can move our trains at a higher speeds. But only one request from everybody, whosoever is here now. Till now, we had all communication between signals on a medium, whether it was single chain, double chain, physical medium. Next, another physical signal movement, a communication through a cable media, even though there is no physical movement. But now we'll have to imbibe a technology which is wireless, whether it is TCAS, whether it is ATP, automated train protection, whether it is what you call it a TPWCS, whatever you want to name it, Kavach, it has to be now wireless. Shortly, as far as Palakkad division, Trivandrum division is concerned, we are likely to have double distance systems as well as automatic signaling also. Definitely that will improve further our working. It will improve our throughput, but the ultimate, as far as the technology is concerned, as of now, is perhaps ATCS level 2, I think everybody has heard. ATCS level 3 is also coming up. So we'll have to unlearn whatever we have known till now. We have to learn new technologies, and the challenges for doing all this lies on all the award winners today to rise up to the occasion for the future, so that by the end of this decade we are able to do something as far as we are able to absorb the technology of ATCS level 2, level 3. This will give more confidence among our customers. We will be able to run trains. Right now, we have already started a project to run without guard by using a technology called end-of-train telemetry. After some time, we'll have to run the trains without even drivers also. But our dependence on technology will be increasing. So whatever technology we imbibe, it should be maintenance-free, failure-free, and fail-safe. So now it's a big challenge in front of all of us. How do we imbibe this technology? How do we become expert in this technology, so that whatever the firms are minting money, or in other words, you can say looting money from us, does not go away, it does not drain our resources. So all the best for the future to come. Once again, congratulations to all the award winners, and thank you to PSCCST sir for being here on this occasion and awarding all the award winners. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It gives me immense pleasure to invite PCST Southern Railway Sri K. Madhusudan sir, who has come all the way to Palakkad to distribute the awards to the staff of Palakkad and Trivandrum division. I humbly request beloved PCST sir and our chief guest of the evening to address the gathering and enlighten us with your words, sir.
Respected DRMs, Kothari Saab, one time he was almost like a colleague. I was ADRM Sholapur. At that time, he was I was coming out of Sholapur. He was taking over as ADRM at Nagpur. So I can say he's my one-time colleague. Mrs. Kothari, President, SRWWO, ADRM Raghuramanji and Zakir Hussain ji, Mrs. Zakir Hussain, Madam. My wife will be joining recently, just within some time. Basha, Mrs. Basha, my young officers of the division, the union office bearers, and my dear SNT fraternity colleagues. First of all, I would like to thank Kothari Saab for having permitted us to have this function, combined function of Palakkad and TVC here, because TVC we wanted to club because of nearness to the place, and there's a lot of rains going on. We didn't want to disturb the staff to come to Madras. Earlier it was a practice, but we said that let us, instead of staff coming there, let us go there and meet them, meet the officers, get an opportunity, some time to spend time with them. That was this thing. So I'd like to thank our DRM sir for giving us the opportunity. Always in our, if I have to say one word about our Kotari Sahab, in the punctuality safety meeting, of course, today also it is there at 3:30. That's why we have to prepone to 2:30. All the members appreciate one DRM, which is Mr. Kotari, because he will always start talking about good first. I thank PCOM, I thank PCE. He starts with the good things first, and then he'll tell his point. So every time when Mr. Kotari Sahab talks, okay, first we'll receive good news. So nothing to worry. He will charge at us later on. So that is the image he has built, DRM Sahab. And that image always, DRM means it's a division. He represents a division. So that's how the division takes Palakkad. Now, one of the good news that Basha has given, our earlier speakers have given, is that the division, Palakkad, bagged this year's or the previous year's SNT shield at the zonal level. Let me tell you a word about that. When there are so many marks, in fact, if you see, it's a booklet, the award, maybe it must be there for the same other departments also. It is a booklet made to give scientifically the award. It's not that PCST was given excellent lunch and hence you give him. No, it's a scientifically all the attributes of the awards are given marks. Then the SAG officers in the headquarters have a weightage. Then PCST has little more weightage. And when it came to me, let me tell you, when it came to me to award marks, normally if there is a slight difference is there where PCST's marks will go into tilt like this, then we see which maybe last time, okay, that division got it. With this time, let's give it to this division. That's why we slightly do the balancing. I am surprised to tell you that the difference between the Palakkad and the next division was so huge that PCST could not have done anything. So I really appreciate that. A big hand to Palakkad division. The difference, PCST had given 0 also, to nothing would have happened. That was the difference. So Basha and his team have a lot of challenges in front of them. He has to put up this, he has to come up to this expectation. Now, unfortunately, due to this COVID issue, we did not come much to Palakkad to see. But however, last time when I visited, I always kept in my mind that can I see in my period here in the tenure a Taj Mahal, means a station which is, yes, nothing more can be improved. This is the best. This is the replication. I was seeing for that type of station, and I could find only in Palakkad division. Last visit, that some IB he has taken me. I said, Basha, this is what to me is a Taj Mahal. Nothing else can be, because when I go to him, I'll try to see deficiencies. I could not find any deficiency in that. I said, yeah, this is what I appreciate. So, what I had earlier seen and appreciated, the installation of an IB, it ultimately proved correct in the shield marks. So Palakkad really has achieved it. In fact, the next years will be, you must try to get it next year also, because the wide gap between the Palakkad and the second securing position is high. So next year also or next year also to get it is not that difficult. Basha and team, I would encourage you to get motivated by this award, and you should work towards getting the next years also. Now, another good news I can share with you is that the one officer and one supervisor from SNT, Eldo, Thomas, DST Palakkad, and Rahul, SSC headquarters, both got GM award. In fact, Rahul's name had gone for board award, So board, you see, we give more names, some names they drop. So all the drop names automatically get converted into GM award. So he got GM award, and then our Eldo had got. So this also shows that there are people, and I am really surprised when I went to Palakkad, even earlier also, now also, the knowledge levels. I would like to inform Kotari Saab, who is the father of all of us, all the all the departments, that the knowledge levels of the staff are very high, very, very high. In fact, today morning when I went to the, yeah, really, we need to applaud all of you, appreciate all of you. When I went to the station and today morning, pre-lunch inspection, some of the items that I said, yeah, this I never thought about it. This man is telling me. So then I immediately spoke to someone to look into this idea, what he is giving. I spoke to Chief Works Manager, Podanur. This is an idea he is giving it. Let us see whether you can implement it in the workshop. So, I mean, because they are making that, manufacturing that product. So there is lot of enthusiasm and lot of teamwork which is there. Kotari Saab has told that he is a big zero in SNT. I definitely won't agree, because the way he spoke about SNT and gave an entire gamut of the activities of SNT is covered everything, which is nothing much to be told. He said that one item which I want to expand a little is that works are to be done, commissioned faster and faster. You will be surprised to know that last year our target for commissioning of electronic interlocking was 7. And up to, due to, you know, that 21, lot of time we lost in COVID, wave 2, wave 3, a lot of unfortunate things happening. So by end of February, means one more month left over in the last year, we were only at 1, we did 1. By end of March 31/3, we proudly said we commissioned 8. So in 1 month, we commissioned 7 EIs, which is never can be comprehended if you talk about the relay interlocking, if you talk about the mechanical interlocking, if you talk about the semaphore, all those, they are all days. Their number of days, number of months taken to commission a mechanical interlocking were mind-boggling. We used to commission 2 or 3 in a whole year mechanical interlocking. Here, we could commission 7 in a matter of 30 days. That means every 4th day they were commissioning it. So Kotari Saab ne sahi kaha hai ki that the view is towards doing it faster. How do we faster? Now in EI interlocking, I'll just say one word about it, that alterations in the stations are faster, much faster. So that's the advantage in EI. So if an EI yard alteration has to be done, it is much faster to do. Offline time is more. How it happened was, semaphore to mechanical, relay interlocking is that how much time you take to work on the site and how much time you take in the off the site. If you are working off site, no one is disturbed because no blocks, no traffic, no disturbance of trains. So in a EI, offline time is maximum, online is less. So you can do everything offline, come take 2 hours or 4 hours block and then commission it and take credit for that. So this is another one I would like to say. Coming to some of the other achievements that these 2 divisions, I cannot forget TVC also here, who is available here. Palakkad is the one of the divisions, 4 divisions so far. In fact, the 2nd division after Madras to commissioned all the 100% interlocking of LC gates has been completed. HASDAC also, they have done 32 block sections. And regarding this Valayar Kanjigoat IB, I like to say that it is a single line section. Single line section IB is not tried much over Indian Railways. Only we have one in East Coast Railway. Now Basha came forward and said that we will do it, single line IB, because single line little tricky because trains can come both sides. And in case of any untoward thing, then the repercussions will be very, very serious. So people don't want to touch single line IBs. The 2 trains are there. So, but Basha, I appreciate him, his tenacity, his daringness, that no problem, sir, I'll do it. Then further, since we didn't have any great circuits issued, we took from ECOR, East Coast Railway, and then modified it for our stations, and we commissioned it. Basha, I appreciate you for having this daringness and risk-taking ability and calculated risk and having commissioned that. And then He is always bubbling with enthusiasm. Sir, honeybee. Honeybee, what is honeybee here? He says honeybee for the elephant trespass. So he has commissioned that honeybee sound generation, and I think GM sir, previous GM sir, when he came for the annual inspections in Palakkad division, was very happy to know about it, and I think one way proposal from Palakkad, we have already processing it for doing it, and of course automatic fire detection he's already completed. Then a few items like air conditioning, yes. Then reducing failures. We had given some ideas how to reduce failures at mechanical interlocked gates, mechanical boom gates, and he has done lifting of that E-type locks, and he has reduced the failures. And then EA alterations. Now, like Kotari Saab ne kaha hai, that EA electronic interlocking will be the bread for us. And how do we, again he said, we should not depend upon those people who loot us or who take more money. He also mentioned that. Yes, departmentally, how do we do it? So Basha has shown the way, and others also doing, but he also has taken the lead for doing it. Then connectivity of 100 Mbps connectivity railnet he has done it. This is the few divisions which has done 100 Mbps connectivity over the railnet. I just take few minutes to also honor our co-division, that is the Trivandrum division, who are also here as a participants of this. The two EIs in TVC division were Perinad and Sastan Court. They had commissioned, and this is the another division which has also commissioned 100% interlocking of LC gates. A big hand to TVC division also for having commissioned, and HASDAC at 5 block sections. MSDAC they have commissioned at around 6 stations. Friends, let me tell you, like EI, MSDAC is the next state of art which will be doing it. Now, Chennai full yard is covered with MSDAC. Egmore is covered with MSDAC, means track circuit MSDAC. There are no failures. No track down or track waterlogging. In fact, last year when the heavy flash floods took place in Madras, the general manager, Mr. John Thomas, came by road from his office to Egmore station, which took 5 hours. I also took 5 hours. Just to come from headquarters to Egmore took 5 hours. From there, he took train to go to Nungambakam. I went Nungambakam, he went to his station and got. So that signals were working because of this MSDAC was provided in that section. So he appreciated. In PCOM, madam also rang me up as said, let us cover more and more MSDACs. So MSDAC will be state of art. MSDAC is multi-section digital axle counter. Coming to this, IPS TVC has provided, Palakkad also provided at 15 gates. Then there was some issue in Trivandrum division about some point machines issue that they have settled it also, and they also have attended 34 LC gates wherein there were some top rollers missing, and this is the first division to have commissioned. TVC is the first division to have commissioned IP exchanges. A work is also there for Palakkad. They will also be doing it. Now, the a few lines on the occupational hazards of SNT. My BOs are there. My talk now will be a minute, will be to the young BOs who are here. How sympathetic views required for SNT. Now, in case of a loco, electrical, diesel or wagon, there is always, you can withdraw it, ROH, POH, trip shed, IOH, you can always withdraw it. But once an EI is commissioned, once an interlocking is commissioned, there is no question of withdrawing it for next 25 years. It has to be maintained, and that has to work for 25 years, and you cannot withdraw it from system, take it, repair it and bring it back. It has to be done online. And in case of disconnections also, we have seen that gear disconnected, but to test it, people are waiting because so many bunching of trains are there. So even on a disconnected equipment, trains are moving. So these are all the issues which really require intensive staff at that point of time. To test a point require 4 people minimum, both the ends and relay room and panel. So 4 people are required, and there is always a pressure to do it faster, which will not be there when you are taking out a loco to a shed. So these are the some of the issues, and in spite of all these issues, the S&D department here has done very well. I appreciate I congratulate all the winners of both Palakkad and TVC division. Coming to what is the way forward in future is that we have to master the new technologies, like our Kotari Saab has said. We have to master the new technologies, and I am very happy that Palakkad, even as in TVC, maybe this Kerala related divisions, the staff level, staff qualifications, staff knowledge levels are quite high, and they will be able to absorb it. And you'll be happy to note that entire section from JTJ, Jolarpettai to Erode, Podanur, Palakkad, Shornur, Ernakulam has been sanctioned for automatic signaling. Almost it's getting sanctioned. We already submitted the estimates. So entire section will be automatic signaling, and then the number of gates will increase. The way you ensure commissioning, if you see that the commissioning, the installation is perfect, like I said, Taj Mahal. Remember this word, it must be Taj Mahal, nothing below that standard, so that there will be any great failures. Routine maintenance you can always do, so that the if a automatic signal fails, the problem is 4 signals will get affected, because it is 4 aspects. So A, B, C, D, all 4 will be, every 4 signals will be moving. So if one signal has any problem, it will get affected in 4 signals. So a repercussion on the traffic is much more. So we'll have to absorb, and cable cuts, not much here, but in TVC, this cable cuts are one issue which we should avoid. And wherever IPS is to be provided in LC gates, station is already completed, IPS is to be provided, we must complete in the LC gate, so that signal blank cases do not occur. I think that's what I have say. Finally, what I say is that whatever signal instances take place, failures, take it seriously, work on it, investigate it, and see that it doesn't occur anywhere in division, and my responsibility is to ensure that doesn't occur anywhere in the zone. With this type of working, with a great team here, with a great team leader, DRM Saab sitting here, I think nothing is unachievable, and I am sure that the enthusiasm which is created today, the young awardees who will encourage others, the entire collective synergy, collective team spirit will help us, will help the divisions, both divisions, Palakkad and TVC, to go much ahead. And I would request TVC to compete with Palakkad for next year's award. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. It was indeed motivating and extremely informative. We will live up to your expectations. Now, I would request Southern Railway Mazdoor Union, Palakkad, would like to honor PCST, sir, with a shawl. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, please. No one will disagree that excellence is never an accident. It is a result of high intention, sincere efforts, intelligent direction, skillful execution, and vision to see obstacles as opportunity. Now it's time for the award distribution. For this, I would like to call ADSG Trivandrum, Sri KV Reggie sir, to come on to the dais for felicitating all the award winners of Trivandrum Division. Now I request all the awardees of Trivandrum Division to come on to the dais to receive the awards from PCST, sir. Hearty congratulations to all the awardees. Now I would like to call upon the awardees. Rajesh. Rajesh KV, ADST Trivandrum. Big round of applause, please. Suresh Kumar C, SSC Signal, Headquarter, Trivandrum. Justin Sam, SSC Drawing, Trivandrum. Okay, sir. Biju S, SSC Drawing, Trivandrum. Rakesh Thambi, SSC Signal, SW, Trivandrum. Srimati Benazir, MM, SSC Signal, Edapalli. Sujay Kumar, KC, SSC Signal, Trivandrum. CB Matthew, SSC Signal, Vadakanjeri. Naveen S, JE Signal, Kochuveli. Arun Shankar, SI Senior Technician, Signal, Kochuveli. Navaneet A, Senior Tech, Signal, Trishur. Selva Jackson, Tech 1, Signal, Nagarkoil. Deepu Varki, Tech 1, Signal, Angamali. Nishant PR, Tech 1, Signal, Kayamkulam. Sunish AS, Tech 2, Signal, Kollam. TT Rajesh, Senior Tech, Tele, Trivandrum. R. Omal SR, Tech 2, Trivandrum. R.C. Ragesh, Senior Tech, Tele, Trivandrum. Srimati Divya B, Assistant Tele, Alappuzha. Srimati Shandini Shashidharan, Senior Tech Tele, Chalakudi. Ladies and gentlemen, a big, huge round of applause for the awardees. That will motivate all the awardees. Now the group award goes to Sri Sriraj S, Tech 3, Signal, Kayamgulam. Shikha Jain S, JE Tele, Alappuzha. Now it's time for the awards to be given to Palakkad division. I would like all the awardees to please come on to the dais. Okay, sir. I would request all the awardees after taking the award from PCSC, sir, to move this way. So it will not be a problem to anybody. Shanavas CP ADST Kannur. Ajit P SSC Tele Headquarter Palakkad. P Ranjit SSC Drawing Palakkad. Devi Prasad, retired SSC Drawing Palakkad. Siju EV, SSC Signal, Calicut. Shaji P, SSC Tele, Shornur. Vishnu N, SSC Signal, Shornur. Sheba PV, Chief OS SNT, Palakkad. Satyaprabha S, Senior Tech Tele Headquarter, Palakkad. R Vivekanandan, Tech 1 Signal, Kanjikot. Srijit Babu, Senior Tech Signal, Test Room. Mohammad Bashir, Senior Tech Signal, Mananur. Arun P, Senior Tech Signal, Calicut. Bappathir Roy, Senior Tech Signal, Uppala. Shanish P, Tech 1 Signal, Kannur South. Prasid Kumar VS, Tech 1 Tele Lines, Palakkad. Geedu S. Kishore, Tech 3 Tele Test Room, Palakkad. Mohammad Shamim AC, Tech 3 Tele Shornur. Nandakumar S, Tech 1 Tele Kannur. J.K. Thomas, Senior Tech Tele Calicut. Vibin Das, Tech 3, Tele, Mangalore. Jagannath MG, JE, Tele, Exchange, Palakkad. Girish K, Tech 3, Signal, Parli. Asia MK, Assistant Signal, SRM, Palakkad. Krishna Kumar K, Tech 2, Signal, Shornur. Shashi VP, Tech 1, Signal, Badagara. Ram Swaroop Meena, Senior Tech, Signal, Mangalore. Vaisha K, Tech 2, Signal, Palakkad. Manigandan V, Senior Tech, Tele, Exchange, Palakkad. Prajit V, Tech 1, Signal, Madukare. Sudesh Kumar KS, Signal, SRM, Palakkad. Suresh Naik, Senior Tech, Ullal. Satish Kumar, Tech 1, Tele, Mangalore. Haridas G, Assistant Signal, Headquarter, Palakkad. And the group award for TWS work at Thiru section goes to group award it is Shajesh, SSC Signal, Tirur. Satish TP, Tech 1, Signal, Parapanangadi. Ranjit Raj, Tech 2, Kutipuram. Praveen Kumar V, Assistant Signal, Parapanangadi. The next group award is for IBS work at Kanjikode and restoration work of communication cable at the spot of landslide. I would like to call upon Raja Krishnan P. J. Now he is an instructor at training school, Podanur. KG Digish, JE Tele, Shornur. Thank you, sir, for your nice gesture. This will motivate all the others for more efficiency in working and receiving appreciation in the days ahead. Congratulations to all the award winners, and those who have not won this time should not be disheartened. Keep working, your talent will be recognized. In a very short span, we have arranged a few cultural programs. Please enjoy the cultural fest. The first performance is a dance by Miss Arunima, daughter of Srimati Smita, Senior Tech Tele, Palakkad. Fire is his head, sun and moon his eyes, space his ears, the Vedas his speech, the wind his breath, the universe his heart. From his feet the earth has originated. Verily, he is the inner self of all being, that is Lord Shiva. Here is a dedicated dance of Lord Shiva by Miss Arunima. Welcome, Arunima.
शिव शंभो स्वयंभो भो शंभो 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 शिव शंभो स्वयंभो शिव शंभो स्वयंभो भो शंभो शिव शंभो स्वयंभो गंगाधर शंकर करुणाकर मामव भवसागर तारक शंकर करुणाकर मामव भवसागर तारक भो शंभो शिव शंभो स्वयंभो निर्गुण परब्रह्म स्वरूप मतंग मुनि
Thank you, Arunima. That was a wonderful performance. The next performance is a Tiruvadara Kali or a Kaikoti Kali. It's a unique dance performance in Kerala on the auspicious day of Tiruvadira, the birthday of Lord Shiva, which is performed by the woman who seeks blessings for eternal marital bliss. Now let's enjoy the dance by a woman staff of SNT branch, Palakkad. Welcome, my dear colleagues. Thank you, my dear colleagues. That was an excellent performance. A famous quote by Rabindranath Tagore: God respects us when we work, but God loves us when we sing. Seeking God's love through his pleasing song, Sri Eldo C. Thomas, our DST, Palakkad, is on stage now with a song. Welcome, sir.
Hello, check. Hello. Hello. Hello.
കാട്ടുകുറിഞ്ഞി പൂവും ചൂടി സ്വപ്നം കണ്ട് മയങ്ങും പെണ്ണ് കാട്ടുകുറിഞ്ഞി പൂവും ചൂടി സ്വപ്നം കണ്ട് മയങ്ങും പെണ്ണ്. ചിരിക്കാറില്ല ചിരിച്ചാൽ ചിരിച്ചാൽ ഒരു പൂങ്കുഴലി. തളിരും കോരി കുളിരും കോരി നൂറും പാലും കുറിയും തൊട്ടു നടക്കും പെണ്ണ്. കരയാറില്ല കരഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു കരിങ്കുഴലി. കാട്ടുകുറിഞ്ഞി പൂവും ചൂടി സ്വപ്നം കണ്ട് മയങ്ങും പെണ്ണ്. ചിരിക്കാറില്ല ചിരിച്ചാൽ ഒരു പൂങ്കുഴലി. തളിരും കോരി കുളിരും കോരി നൂറും പാലും കുറിയും തൊട്ടു നടക്കും പെണ്ണ്. കരയാറില്ല കരഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു കരിങ്കുഴലി. കാട്ടുകുറിഞ്ഞി പൂവും ചൂടി സ്വപ്നം കണ്ട് മയങ്ങും പെണ്ണ്. കോപിക്കാറില്ല പെണ്ണു കോപിച്ചാൽ ഇറ്റപ്പുലി പോലെ. നാണിക്കാറില്ല പെണ്ണു നാണിച്ചാൽ നാടൻ പിട പോലെ. കോപിക്കാറില്ല ഇറ്റപ്പുലി പോലെ. നാണിക്കാറില്ല പെണ്ണു നാണിച്ചാൽ നാടൻ പിട പോലെ. താലിപ്പെണ്ണേ നീലിപ്പെണ്ണേ താളം തുള്ളി മേളം തുള്ളി വാ. താലിപ്പെണ്ണേ നീലിപ്പെണ്ണേ താളം തുള്ളി മേളം തുള്ളി വാ. താലിപ്പെണ്ണേ നീലിപ്പെണ്ണേ താളം തുള്ളി മേളം തുള്ളി വാ. കാട്ടുകുറിഞ്ഞി പൂവും ചൂടി സ്വപ്നം കണ്ട് മയങ്ങും പെണ്ണ്. ചിരിക്കാറില്ല ചിരിച്ചാൽ ഒരു പൂങ്കുഴലി. തളിരും കോരി കുളിരും കോരി നൂറും പാലും കുറിയും തൊട്ടു നടക്കും പെണ്ണ്. കരയാറില്ല കരഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു കരിങ്കുഴലി. കാട്ടുകുറിഞ്ഞി പൂവും ചൂടി സ്വപ്നം കണ്ട് മയങ്ങും പെണ്ണ്. പാടാറില്ലിവൾ പാടിപ്പോയാൽ തേന്മഴ പെയ്യും. മാടാറില്ലിവൾ ആടിപ്പോയാൽ താഴമ്പു വിടരും. പാടാറില്ലിവൾ പാടിപ്പോയാൽ തേന്മഴ പെയ്യും. മാടാറില്ലിവൾ ആടിപ്പോയാൽ താഴമ്പു വിടരും. താലിപ്പെണ്ണേ നീലിപ്പെണ്ണേ താളം തുള്ളി മേളം തുള്ളി വാ. താലിപ്പെണ്ണേ നീലിപ്പെണ്ണേ താളം തുള്ളി മേളം തുള്ളി വാ. താലിപ്പെണ്ണേ നീലിപ്പെണ്ണേ താളം തുള്ളി മേളം തുള്ളി വാ. കാട്ടുകുറിഞ്ഞി പൂവും ചൂടി സ്വപ്നം കണ്ട് മയങ്ങും പെണ്ണ്. ചിരിക്കാറില്ല ചിരിച്ചാൽ ഒരു പൂങ്കുഴലി. തളിരും കോരി കുളിരും കോരി നൂറും പാലും കുറിയും തൊട്ടു നടക്കും പെണ്ണ്. കരയാറില്ല കരഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു കരിങ്കുഴലി. കാട്ടുകുറിഞ്ഞി പൂവും ചൂടി സ്വപ്നം കണ്ട് മയങ്ങും പെണ്ണ്. മയങ്ങും പെണ്ണ് മയങ്ങും പെണ്ണ്. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was fantastic. Now I welcome Madam PCST, Dr. Vijay Lakshmi, PhD, who has served in Kendriya Vidyalaya, New Delhi, as Additional Commissioner. It's an honor, Madam, for having your gracious presence here. Welcome, Madam. Everything in the universe has rhythm and everything dances. Dance is the joy of movement and the heart of life. Now enjoy the cinematic dance performance by Miss Kavya, Apprentice S&T branch.
சொந்தமலை கண்களுக்கு சொந்த
Thank you, Kavya. That was outstanding performance. Now we are going to watch a hip-hop dance performance of Sri Nijish, son of Srimati Indira, Pune Senior DST Office, Palakkad. Welcome, Nijish.
പൂവിൻ കന്നിക്കൂറുമ്പിൽ തൊട്ടു തൊട്ടില്ല കണ്ണും കണ്ണും തേടിയൊഴിഞ്ഞു കണ്ടു കണ്ടില്ല മുള്ളാലേ വിരൽ മുറിഞ്ഞു മനസ്സിൽ നിറയെ മണത്തുളുമ്പിയ മധുര നൊമ്പരം ദിൽബര അപ്പൻ കി തൂ अपन तेरा दिलबरा अपन की तू अपन तेरा तुझसे दिल लगाऊं मैं भी फैमिली बनाऊं अब यही तो बस इरादा है मेरा हे
बेसफर हाँ डूबे तुझे में यहाँ हाँ डूबे उफ ये गहराई सोनी ते नक दे सोने लगदे मैनू सोनी ते नक दे सोने लगदे सोनी ते नक दे सोने लगदे मैनू सोनी ते नक दे सोने लगदे ओ कहंदी फोन पत्ती जैम कहंदी है ओ जाना चाह कहंदी फोन पत्ती जैम कहंदी है ओए 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 फोन पत्ती जैम कहंदी है ओ जाना चाह कहंदी फोन पत्ती जैम कहंदी है ओ जाना चाह कहंदी
Ladies and gentlemen, you are going to watch a mimicry by Sri Radhakrishnan, Tech 1 Tele Lines Palakkad. He has participated in Flowers Channel Comedy Ulsavam program. He has been doing this mimicry from his school days. Welcome, Radhakrishnan.
Hello, check. Hello, check. Hello. Good evening, sir. അപ്പോൾ മിമിക്രി ആവാല്ലേ റെഡി അല്ലേ? അപ്പോൾ തമിഴ് സിനിമാ ലോകത്തു നിന്നും വളരെ ശബ്ദം കൊണ്ട് വളരെ വ്യത്യസ്തനായിട്ടുള്ളൊരു നടനാണ് ശ്രീ മൊട്ടു രാജേന്ദ്രൻ. അദ്ദേഹത്തെ നിങ്ങൾക്കായി പരിചയപ്പെടുത്താണ്. താങ്ക് യു. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ തമിഴ് സിനിമാ ലോകത്തെ കമൽഹാസന് ദേശീയ അവാർഡ് വാങ്ങിക്കൊടുത്ത സിനിമയാണ് ശ്രീ മൂൺറാം പിറൈ. അതിലെ കമൽഹാസനും ശ്രീദേവിയും തമ്മിലുള്ളൊരു കോമ്പിനേഷനാണ്. അതെങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് നോക്കാം. ഒരു കഥ சொல்லு என்ன கதை நரிக்கதை சொல்லு நரிக்கதையா நரிக்கதை முன்பு ஒரு காலத்தில் முருகமலை காட்டுக்குள்ள தந்திரம் தெரிஞ்ச மாதிரி வாழ்ந்து வந்தது. அது காடு விட்டு நாடு விட்டு ஓடி வந்துருச்சு. என்ன பண்ணிருச்சு? ஓடி வந்துருச்சு. ഇതേ സെയിം ഡയലോഗ് നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ സൂപ്പർ സ്റ്റാർ രജനീകാന്ത് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ആ വേരിയേഷൻ നോക്കാം. ഇട ഇട ഒരു നരക്കഥ சொல்லு. നരക്കഥ 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 മുൻപൊരു കാലത്തിൽ என்ன பண்ணிச்சு ஒண்ணுமே புரியல. அப்படிதான் நான் சொன்னா ஒண்ணுமே புரியாது. താങ്ക് യു. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് മലയാളത്തിലോട്ട് കടന്നു വരാം. മലയാളത്തിൻ്റെ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആക്ടർ ശ്രീ മോഹൻലാൽ. സന്തോഷ ഒരു BGM കൂടെ പറയാട്ടോ. ഇതാരാ മോനെ ദിനേശ ഇരപ്പളത്തിനെ കാണിച്ച്? നീയാ? ഏതായി പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ചെയ്താലും വേണ്ടില്ല. ഇതെല്ലാം കെട്ടിപ്പതിഞ്ഞ് പൂവള്ളി എന്റെ തറവാടാത് അവിടെ എത്തിക്കാൻ പറയണം. ഈ പൊട്ടതും ചളഞ്ഞതും ഇവിടെ ഇട്ടേക്ക്. പകരം പുതിയത് വേണം പൂവള്ളിയിലെത്താൻ. അതിപ്പോ ഈ മീൻകറി വെക്കുന്ന ചട്ടിയായാലും ശരി അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യാൻ പറയണം. ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരും മണപ്പള്ളിക്ക്. അകത്ത് കിടക്കുന്നതിന്റെ അച്ഛയും പടിഞ്ഞാറ്റ് അട്ടം നോക്കി കിടക്കുന്ന വല്യമ്മച്ചമടക്കം എടുത്ത പുറത്തിട്ട് തീയിട്ട് ചുടിഞ്ഞാൻ. മോനെ ദിനേശ ഇടഞ്ഞ കൊമ്പന്റെ കൃഷ്ണമണിക്ക് തോട്ടി കെട്ടി കളിക്കല് ചവിട്ടി താഴ്ത്തും തന്നെ ഞാൻ പാതാളത്തിലേക്ക്. നീ പോടാ മോനെ ദിനേശ. സവാരി ഗിരിഗിരി. താങ്ക് യു. അപ്പോൾ അടുത്തതായിട്ട് അവസാനമായിട്ട് നമ്മുടെ ഇന്ത്യൻ ക്രിക്കറ്റിന്റെ ദൈവം ശ്രീ സച്ചിൻ തെണ്ടുൽക്കർ.
Yes, good evening everybody. I just want to say that I could not play very well in this last match because I had some problems, but I don't like to explain what to you on this occasion. The last session was very difficult, so I could not achieve my target. When I was in 16, I started my career in cricket. That was a very memorable moment in my life. So, boost is the secret of my energy. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Please hold your breath for some time for a rocking performance by Miss Kavya, Apprentice SNT Branch. Welcome, Kavya.
వయసు లెక్క సీక్రెటు గాని నన్నడగమాక అంటాంది జారవోని ఉన్న పళ్ళం సొగసంతా ఇద్దామని సన్న జాజి పండగలే చేద్దామని ఎతికి చూస్తాన్నా యాడున్నాడని నా మనసు ఫుల్ ఖుష్ అయ్యి పొగరున్నుండి రాస్తోంది లైఫ్ ఇంకా బ్లాక్ బస్టరే బ్లాక్ బస్టరే చేస్తే నీ లైఫ్ బ్లాక్ బస్టరే బ్లాక్ బస్టరే చేస్తే నీ లైఫ్ బ్లాక్ బస్టరే సీక్రెట్ గాని నడగబాక అంటాంది జారబోని ఉన్న పళ్ళం సొగసంతా ఇద్దామని సన్న జాజి పంటగలే చేద్దామని ఎతికి చూస్తానా యాడున్నాడని నా మనసు ఫుల్ ఖుష్ అయ్యే పొగరున్నుండి
my colleagues will be performing the Tiruvadara Kali once again for Madam PCST. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this performance is going to be a surprise for you all. Our beloved chief guest PCST sir with Madam PCST is going to sing a romantic Hindi song for us. A big round of applause, please. Welcome, sir. Welcome, madam. We are eagerly waiting for your performance.
Namaskar. We thought that why don't we also participate in this song. So this song is from the film Delhi Ka Thug, Hindi. Don't mind, it's a Hindi song. And Majru Sultanpuri wrote this song. It's a duet. Like Madam, she said it's a romantic duet. But what is the link of this song with Kerala is the music director is Ravi. You must have heard Ravi, who is also called as Bombay Ravi. In his original initial, he had two careers. First career was Hindi films, this thing, and in the career two, when he went out from the Hindi film, he then did music direction for 11 Malayalam movies. Ravi. So there's a link between Ravi, the music director. And if you want to know one song of Ravi, which he did it in half an hour, when he was going from his home at night 11 o'clock, he saw that full moon. And by the time he reached the house, the song was said, Chaudavi ke Chand. चौदवी का चांद हो या आफताब हो, जो भी हो तुम खुदा ही कसम लाजवाब हो, चौदवी का चांद हो. This song was set in half an hour by Ravi. That's and this was sung originally by Muhammad Rafi. Okay, here it is song from Delhi Ka Thug. Kishore and Asha Bhosle they did the song. One sec, let me take out this paper. Yeah. ये रातें ये मौसम का ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा
दो दिलों ने के मिलकर कभी हम न होंगे जुदा
ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा
ये चंचल हवा ये क्या बात है आज की चांदनी में ये क्या बात है आज की चांदनी में कि हम खो गए प्यार की रागनी में
ये बाहों में बाहें
ये बहकी निगाहें लो आने लगा जिंदगी का मजा।
ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा।
सितारों की महफिल ने करके इशारा, सितारों की महफिल ने करके इशारा, कहाँ अब तो सारा जहाँ है तुम्हारा।
मुहाबत जवा हो खुला आसमां हो, करे कोई दिल आरज़ू और क्या।
ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा।
कसम है तुम्हें तुम अगर मुझसे रूठे, कसम है तुम्हें तुम अगर मुझसे रूठे।
रहे सांस जब तक ये बंधन न टूटे।
तुम्हें दिल दिया है ये वादा किया है, मैं तुम्हारी रहूंगी सदा। ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा। कहाँ दो दिलों ने के मिलकर कभी हम न होंगे जुदा। ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा।
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks to all of you. I'm not a singer, but you have given me an opportunity to come on to the stage. But I have to really appreciate the cultural programs that have just happened. And I was thinking I missed the cultural Tiruyatra, but they have performed once again for me. So my special thanks to all the ladies of the group. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for that. That was a beautiful song. What is this now? Okay. Ma'am, I request you to once again come on stage to give the memento to those who have performed here this evening to make it colorful. I now call upon Miss Arunima. Sir, PCC sir, please, you also come on stage. Miss Kavya. Miss Aishwarya. And Nijish. So I request PCST, sir, I request to give this award to Shyam. He was not available. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I hope everyone has savored each moment of the program to the fullest. We sincerely wish to meet you next year with a renewed vigor and interest to deliver deeper into ecstasy of sense of togetherness. Thank you all so much for being with us. Now I request DST Palakkad Sri Elder Sir for delivering the vote of thanks.
Respected PCC sir, ADRM 1 sir, ADRM 2 sir, respected PCC madam, DRM madam, ADRM 2 madam, all branch officers, all colleague officers, representatives of recognized trade unions and associations, awardees of Trivandrum and Palakkad division, and all staff members. Good evening to all. We are proud and happy today to celebrate the 67th Railway Week Award in PCST level. First of all, congratulations to all award winners. Now, as a part of closing ceremony, I am standing here to express vote of thanks. First of all, I extend my sincere thanks to our chief guest, respected PCST sir, Sri K. Madhusudan, IRSSC, for accepting our invitation and for being here with us for distributing the awards. Sir has motivated us with his speech and entertained us with a fabulous song too. Thank you very much, sir. Now I thank our respected DRM sir, Sri Trilok Kothari, IRSS, who has guided us a lot on how to conduct this program. Sir has left early for attending a Honorable GM sir's meeting. I thank sir for his guidance and motivation. I thank ADRM 1 sir, Sri R. Raghuraman, IRTS, and ADRM 2 sir, Dr. C.T. Zakir Hussain sir, IRPS, for accepting our invitation and attending this function. Thank you, sirs. Special thanks to PCSC Madam Dr. Vijayalakshmi, who has come all the way from Chennai to attend this function and entertained us with a beautiful song. Thank you, ma'am. I thank DRM Madam Srimati Diya Deva Kothari, the President SRWWO, for her august presence in this function. Thank you, ma'am. I also thank ADRM 2 Madam, who is Vice President of SRWWO, for attending this function. Thank you, ma'am. Now I express my sincere gratitude to all branch officers, CMS Madam, and colleague officers for accepting our invitation and attending this function. I thank members of recognized unions and associations for attending this function. Special thanks to all awardees of Trivandrum division, including ADST Trivandrum, and awardees of Palakkad division, without whom this function is meaningless. Thanks to all who performed in the cultural events to make this function colorful. I thank electrical engineering and our own S&T team for all stage arrangements. Once again, I thank each and everyone who contributed, big and small, to make this event a grand success. Thank you. One small announcement. Our PCST sir is pleased to announce a cash award of rupees 20,000 to overall coordination of this event. Thank you very much, sir, for your kindness. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All are requested to please stand up for national anthem, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you all for being here, for participating and making this function a grand success, and have a great day. Thank you.